What is it like to be coached by Mike Tomlin and hear maybe in the community that fans don't want Mike Tomlin to be the coach?
On social media, one of my favorite people in Pittsburgh, she does security. She has cerebral palsy, I believe, and she's like one of my best friends at camp. Just awesome young lady. And she messaged me and she's like, I miss the old days, the days when you would stay out and sign autographs for people until they left, and you don't have that connection anymore. And she asked me, she's like, I wonder, do the fans or the fans screaming in that manner for Coach Tomlin to be fired, do you have to listen to him? And my answer to that was unequivocally, no, you don't. Like, fans are important to the game. We play the game and for their enjoyment, and we love to share in winning with them. But fans are called fans because they're fanatics. People who know football know that you shouldn't be calling for Mike Tomlin's job. Now, I also understand from the standpoint of team building where you have to be in the decision-making process with Mike Tomlin, because for the last 10 years, you've been in Super Bowl purgatory. So where do you go from here when you've invested in your defense that much? And I said this a year ago, and I was called by someone in the organization that said the reasonings I had about what's going on in the locker room were fair, but they disagreed with the point. I felt like Mike Tomlin should have a conversation about have his Andy Reid second run somewhere else. To be able to say, hey, look, I feel like what we've done here has been special. I'm forever indebted to this organization. Where we are right now, when we talk about the standard being the standard, isn't the standard for either of us, and maybe a new voice is needed. I believe that Mike Tomlin is unfireable in Pittsburgh. That doesn't mean he should be there forever.
What would it take for him to actually endeavor that thought process?
In my estimation, he wouldn't, because the one thing he always stressed to me is that he'll never run from coaching. He would feel like he's running from the adversity that he's possibly had a hand in creating.